to Lincoln, Nebraska. Today, at a place where the fans have shown unprecedented loyalty. They've packed this place no matter the circumstances, and optimism running high as the Cornhuskers are set to open a new season. Today, two teams set to square off in a max slugfest. As we'll see, the Ohio Bobcats taking on the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Bobcats' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will go on the attack first. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smooth.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. And it seems like every week defensive coordinators go in and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning them. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses look silly.
Rides the back on the option to give. Got the first down. Looking for more. Man, he's already got 43 yards on the ground already. What a way to get this season started. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They're working that left side. He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The handoff to Johnson. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Nebraska! They're on the board first here in the season opener.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it. And that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So Ohio's offense will have its first possession of the game. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, he's obviously going to have a big year.
The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big third down. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Here's the heat. They'll run the screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's talk for just a second about Ohio. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not
complete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Bobcats send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Raiola. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. All right, guys, let's take a minute to think about Nebraska. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Knowles. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Huskers are marching down the field. The give to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and play.
It's a seam wide open. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. The Huskers have it in scoring position on first and goal. He'll do it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cornhusker.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Looking to pass. It's Carpenter. Got a man. It's Pugh. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Grab behind the line. It's Mathis. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Caught near the sticks, it's Grover. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. So first down here as they go back to work. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, let's take just a second and talk a little Ohio. They found some success on the recruiting trail, got a top 25 class. Now the question is, what can they do with it?
It's a top 25 class. It's not littered with a bunch of five-star blue-chip prospects.
He's loose. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34.
So difficult, because my eyes tell me he's a defensive guy. He's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like Where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that down.
Looking to throw, it's Carpenter. Intercepted to stop the threat. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. The Cornhuskers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bell. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
Fires left. Complete downfield. All out of space. Smashes ahead. Running inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Husker.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
He makes the fair catch deep in his own end, and I get the criticism, but man, he probably wanted to at least save a few yards in field position. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got him downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on first down. He's going for the big play. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at it, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And the Bobcats with a second and short to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Carpenter. Punts it out of the air. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, he'll throw it. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll go to the ground. Getting that push, they pick up a 4 out to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Second down coming up. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Huskers decide to punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. This quarterback part of their running game. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Running into the open space. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down.
And now if this offense could go back, they'd be like, throw it away. You know, don't take the sack earlier in the downs because the scramble now puts you in a good fourth down situation. Interested to see what this offense does, but they got to stay away from those negative plays.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle. It's Pugh. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So now it's second and long. They just keep firing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hendricks. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Third down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moves to change impossible. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
On fourth down, going to the air. He's got it. First down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. The Bobcats have it with a first and 10. Give to the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Carpenter. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They've got the screen set up. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up the 3 spot before the break. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, back to the Sea of Red and our guys at Memorial Stadium.
The Huskers will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Miller. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll give it to him again. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Carpenter. And the rush will get to him at the 25. It's as if this guy has morphed into Ndamukong Suh. He's dominating right now.
Man, Ndamukong Suh, one of the best players I've ever seen live. Just unbelievable. And this guy, if you're mentioned with Ndamukong Suh, you're having yourself a day. Getting a couple sacks, getting in the backfield, being that dominating presence.
Hunt is on its way. And he muffs it, a loose football.
I'm literally walking over to that guy. My man, thank you so much for saving my run. That could have been really, really bad. I could have been benched, but you got my back. Appreciate you, my man.
The sure hands, it's high. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. They'll give it to Johnson. Turning on the Jets. Lots of running room. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Cornhuskers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Quarterback running on the draw. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays.
Looking for the end zone. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Trying to punch it in. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And the field goal unit is on the field. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing it. That ball would just trickle into the end zone. Back to pass, it's Carpenter. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. Reaches into the bag of moves and finds his way up to the 31. And the Bobcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here comes the heat. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Bobcats will hustle to the line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
To the air on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Brown. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have first and goal.
Yeah, and who needs balance when you got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the ball back in the pocket. The ball's coming out, spreading it around the field. Nice decision-making. This drive has been surgical for this QB.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Bobcats. And here they come almost all the way back. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Fires to the tight end. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Fires deep on the run. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Oh, the receiver is going to hate watching film and watching that play back because that was a touchdown and he dropped it.
Shoots it to the left. A strike downfield. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Nebraska. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Ohio U offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14.
He's got it along the sideline. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Right on target this time. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Looking for a man. It's Carpenter. Grabbed in the middle. It's Grover. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Bobcats headed quickly to the line.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry. But they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Rushes on him. Hauls it in. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
Grab near the sticks. It's Pugh. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Bobcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's going for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal.
Touchdown, Ohio! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And the Huskers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Quarterback on the keeper. Sweet punt there. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's talk for just a minute about Nebraska. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all offseason, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward.
Kick is in the air. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Dropping back, it's Carpenter. Using the quick game. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Bobcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. With the catch, it's Grover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
I love that last play, and I love that they're still under control here. I know it's a 2-minute situation. Everybody's trying to go fast, but they can't get out of control. Right now, they're playing within themselves. They're understanding what's on the clock, and they're just running their offense.
The Bobcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Grover. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo.
And on defense, you make the tackle after the catch for a first down. Now you got to go get lined up again because the offense is going fast.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bobcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. He might want another play. Got it in the middle, it's Pugh. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Lost a throw on first down. Working that left side now. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now, and they may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I just think for the offense in this situation of the game, in the fourth quarter down in possession, you can be a bit more aggressive and throw the ball vertically down the field. Challenge this secondary. Force them to make plays and to play clean without pass interference.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Looking for the score. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
I absolutely love when defensive backs do exactly what he did. Don't try to make the big play. A lot of times you see him go up together and the receiver come down, but he goes up, he bats the football down, make sure nobody catches it, no points are getting put on the board. Nice play by the defense.
Wide out trying to get it in. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. Back to pass, it's Carpenter. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. And they'll find their way back to the line of scrimmage, and now it's time to find their way back to the locker room as this game is over. A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season.